It's time for Tune Talk. Yeah! I'm your master of ceremonies, Willard the Cat. In this episode, Setauket.
And my name's Miss Toki.
Oh, Toki, I have some rather bad news for you, old chum. We did some polling and it appears your numbers are down. I'm afraid it isn't likely you'll be written into any more episodes.
Oh, yeah? Well, your numbers is not so hot neither, Will Toad. People say your mouth is disgusting. And what kind of an accent is that anyway? Is you a vampire or something?
You see, Toki, your limited capacity for intelligent thought isn't able to comprehend. It's called a transatlantic accent, and it's a sign of good breeding.
If that's good breeding, then I would suggest getting noodled.
That's a low blow, Toki. A low blow indeed. Until next time. At any rate, let's get on with the show. And now, here's Howard and Tricia. Hi, and welcome to Tune Talk, where edutainment is a dish best served cold. And by cold, I mean all of these jokes are leftovers.
Today we're talking about the tune Setauket, which is one of my favorite tunes. Because they're all my favorite.
Setauket is a hamlet in the town of Brookhaven, New York, on the north shore of Long Island. It was there that the great American genre painter William Sidney Mount lived in the early to mid-19th century. Mount not only established himself as one of the most important painters of life on Long Island of that era, but was also a passionate fiddler and designer of the unusual violin he called the Cradle of Harmony, which was built to project its voice in the midst of raucous dancing and merrymaking. Mount also collected tunes from local fiddlers. One such tune was composed by one Anthony Hannibal Clapp, known as Tony, a reputed black fiddler in the area whose genius upon the instrument was espoused upon an epitaph on his gravestone written by Mount's uncle Micah Hawkins, and I quote, "Upon the violin, few played as Tony played. His artless music was a language universal, and its effect most irresistible." Where did you learn this tune?
I learned this tune from a great St. Louis fiddler by the name of Jeff Seitz. My dear friends Barb and Mark from Ohio invited me for kind of a long weekend of great tunes at Jeff's house. And during the session, this was one of the tasty little numbers that Jeff pulled out of his back pocket and played.
Midwestern fiddlers seem to have picked up the tune after the Missouri State Old Time Fiddlers Association published the late Alan Buchner and the recently departed Bill Shull's compilation of 30 fiddle tunes from the manuscript collection of William Sidney Mount in 1995. I remember meeting Bill Shull at Folk Alliance when we were teaching there at the music camp they had, but you knew Bill for a while.
Yeah, but I don't know why. I'm not sure where I met Bill Shull or how I knew him, but for some reason he was always a staple in Missouri fiddling. He's going to be greatly missed.
Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today, and we're so glad that you tuned in to Sea Talk on Setauket. And we hope you tune in again next time to see topics other than Setauket here on Tune Talk.
Thanks for joining us.
That's enough.
Yeah. I feel like I need to sleep. Very good.